guys, it's your girl Coco Styles, and on this channel we talk about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and styling. So the styling is going to be for my tall girls. In this video I wanted to share ways to shop your closet for fall trends and fall essentials. We shop so much that I think that we've gotten to the point where some folks may buy things because they are cheaper in price, not really thinking about the quality. For me, if I'm gonna buy something that is on the lower side as far as the price, I'm still gonna look at the quality of the item. This is why I always say check out the Outnet, My Teresa, all those places, reading the labels. You guys know I am big on reading the labels. Otherwise you'll end up with something that you can't wear a second time. It does not mean every single piece in your closet doesn't have like a slither of polyester in it. It happens. Even the high-end brands tend to mix polyester with their stuff, but things that are 100% polyester is kind of hard to like really get your cost per wear out of it and comfortability. You guys know polyester will make you sweat, girls. So the goal in this video is to shop my closet, show you guys what I do before I actually buy clothes and put things in my wardrobe. Looking in my closet first to see if I have things that are essential pieces for fall. Fall is one of those seasons that a lot of us girls love because we get to wear boots and jackets and capes and hats and all those things. So shopping your closet first is always a really good idea before you go and buy anything at the mall. So let's get into the video, and I'm going to start with shirts. I have been struggling with shirts. I'm going to say sweaters, shirts and sweaters for the fall. I have been struggling for a really long time. In Atlanta, I feel like I can't find really stylish tops like that, which is going to push me to kind of go back into shopping in New York or whatever for the girls who really struggle with finding things. I will do it. Shopping online is a good thing as well, but New York and other states, they do have little small boutiques that may not necessarily have an online shop. So let's get into my tops first and my knitwear. All right, so in my top section, I have two sections now. So this is mixed with kind of like my skirts and things that are kind of long hanging. I do not have a ton of colors as far as my tops, so you'll see a lot of neutral colors here, but I'm looking for things that are essential for me, which are like white button-up shirts. I have a ton, but I probably have one sitting here that is from the Frankie shop. It's not really a classic piece because it's more of an oversized fit, and I'll show you guys that in a second. I haven't even done a video on it yet, but I will. It's a classic white button-up shirt, but it does have shoulder pads. So something like this, I'm gonna wear it in the fall because it is a essential color, but it's on trend because it has shoulder pads and it's oversized. So when you are kind of diving through your closet before you shop, look for those things. You don't necessarily have to buy that trendy piece if you have something that can fall into that category. If you're buying something that's going to fall into a trendy piece, it doesn't necessarily have to be the style of the item. Trendy items do come in specific colors. You guys know they do have the trend colors as well as the styles, so you can kind of pick and choose what you want. I may not necessarily like a specific style, but I may like a color in an item, if that makes sense. So a white button-up shirt is going to be something that I would shop my closet and know that I would not need if I go shopping. I have about 3 or 4 of them, different styles, different sizes. So if you only have one, I would recommend picking up a second one or even a third one for different outfits. So white button-up shirt here would be an essential for the fall for me and something that I'm going to wear. I'm going to get into essential like turtlenecks. Okay, your turtleneck can be basic, it can be a classic color. Do I even have one here? Yes, it can be a classic color or it can be a pop of color, something like this. This is from COS. You guys know COS has really good quality things. It's mixed with merino wool, great quality. Their stuff is not the cheapest. It's not like H&M prices or anything like that, so you are going to pay a little bit more, and it's more than Zara, but way less than Max Mara, if that makes sense. But classic turtlenecks, something that I'm going to wear this fall. It's not really a cheetah print or anything like that. I don't even know what you want. I don't even know what this is. All I know is that this fall prints are in. So for me, I don't like a lot of prints. So this is going to be enough for me for this fall. Need a ton of prints in my closet because it's not really my aesthetic, if that makes sense. But if it is your aesthetic, you want to buy prints that you know that is going to go with the majority of the pieces in your wardrobe. Okay, girls? And that you're going to get your cost per wear out of it. Okay? So this is a fall piece that I'm going to wear, and it is still a part of the fall trends. Okay? So you don't have to do a lot. You don't have to spend a lot if you shop your closet first. So that's going to be a few of the tops that I would be wearing this fall that still falls on the trendy side. I have some sweaters up top that I know. Let me pull it down. This is one. This is one sweater that I purchased a couple of years ago. And this sweater is by Sakai Sweater. And this is a prime example. I still like the sweater. I'm still going to wear it this fall. And you guys know Sakai is super expensive, but I got it on the outlet for the low. Okay, so great example of shopping something that was trendy for me. And when you look at the sweater, it does have like these little things on it. When you read the website, it's kind of like leopard print, if that makes sense. So that is falling into this trendy 2024 for me. But yeah. Look, shop your closet first, whether it's sweaters, whether it is, it could be sweaters, it could be hats, it could be skirts, all that good stuff. You want to get the colors on trend. That way you're not like, you're getting your cost per wear. When I go for color as opposed to the actual style, I tend to wear the item the following season as well, if that makes sense. So shop your shirts and your knitwear, and I'll show you some more knitwear on the other side when I get to it, but shop those things first. Other knitwear will be something chunky. Chunky knits are always going to be in, and they could be chunky as far as oversized or just chunky, just the quality of knit. This is an Alexander Wang sweater. Very, very nice, very thick. It's chunky because of the knit that they chose to use, but it's still very much so a really classic type of shirt. I haven't seen anybody in this sweater before, but very, very nice. So I'm shopping my closet first before I go and buy more black sweaters, if that makes sense. Because this is something that is more on the fitted side, I may want something with a neck, or maybe something that is off the shoulder that is more on the chunky side, or even a cardigan. So looking in my wardrobe first is going to help me make those decisions, if that makes sense. Okay? All right, so let's get into my jackets. When it comes to jackets, I'm always going to look for trench coats. If I have a trench coat, if I have a leather trench coat, if I have a black wool coat, possibly an ivory color coat, and maybe a camel color wool coat. Jackets, as far as leather jackets, leather blazers, leather moto jackets, those are fall pieces that are always going to be on trend, like all the time. I don't think there's ever been a fall where we didn't say leather moto jackets were on trend. They're always on trend. So something like that, I'm always going to spend my money on the best quality. That is because I know for 2024, 25, 26, who knows how long, I'm always going to be able to grab that moto jacket and throw an outfit together. For the tall girls, for us, you guys know it's hard for us to find really nice jackets where the sleeves are long. I've said this before. Check out the Frankie shop. So in my closet, I have my jackets, and these are all jackets that I know for sure are going to always be on trend. Now, oversized was out last year. It's still in this year. The Frankie shop has a ton of oversized pieces, so that style is probably going to be in for quite some time. If you don't like oversized pieces and you find a jacket that fits you well in the arms, take it to your tailor, get your tailor to bring in the sides and stuff and kind of narrow that out for you. Give it like a silhouette of like an hourglass shape, but shop your closet first. I do not have to buy any more jackets. If I did, it would solely be probably a trendy item and possibly a wool camel color coat. That's it. But those would be like essential colors for me. If I got a pop of color, it's probably going to be something on trend, and I'm probably not going to spend as much as I would on something that is more on classic side, if that makes sense. So with that, we have leather jackets, leather blazers. We have all of these things here. Color, okay, and style, you should be looking for in your closet as well. If something is really outdated, you don't want to grab it for 2024 fall. You may want to either put it to the side because things do come back around, or you may want to sell it, or maybe you still want to wear it, but it's solely up to your personal style. For me, I'm looking for colors that I know is going to be in. Olive is one of those colors that's never going to go out of style as well, so it's very trendy this season. Also, the Oxford blood red, we have burgundy, we have navy blue, all those rich colors, pink, and I mean like a blush pink. All these colors are in. We can shop our closets to pull from there. I'm looking for colors that I know that I'm gonna wear this fall that are still on trend. Black, white, never gonna go away, you know that. So neutral colors like ivory. This is like a bone ivory color. We have colors like the camel color as well. This is a blazer that I got cut a long time ago. Absolutely love it. So I may replace this with something with full sleeves because I got the sleeves cropped. But brown is another color that is on trend. Brown is in, okay? Even when it comes to your shoes, look at your shoes. Do you have brown shoes? Do you have a tan color shoe? Do you have black shoes? Do you have something that is on the Oxford blood red color? If that's the color that you're going to be adding in, you may need to go and buy a shoe or two. If you don't want to go that route and spend a ton of money on shoes, go for a top, go for a pair of pants, a blazer. That's going to get you to still be on trend with the color as far as any specific style. So when it comes to my pants section, I have a beautiful pair of burgundy pants that I got from Mango. I have not worn them, but I bought them last year. And I got them kind of late in the winter, so I wasn't able to get to wear them. But yeah, I got these last year, but these are so on trend as far as the color. So I didn't get to wear it, but I bought it at the ending of last year's winter. It so happened to fall into this year's fall colors. So a win is a win, okay? And the other items I would say in the pants section would be like classic trousers. We need trousers that are, I would say, oversized in a sense, like pleated, if that's your thing. For girls who are not super hippie like myself, we may have to like not get so many pleats in the front. Neutral colors like black is here. I probably get another pair because these are slightly too big now. And I think if I take them in, they're gonna look a little weird around the waist. Maybe like some black faux leather pants. These are like cool out length. All those things are still on trend. The girls are wearing shorts with boots. You can definitely wear cool outs with boots. It really just depends on your style, but that is something that is on trend. And I know I can still wear it. And to be honest, I got these from Zara like over 5 years ago. They have not peeled. They have not done anything bad. And I don't know if it's because it's cool in this room. I've always kept them in a cool area. But even though it's a faux leather, I got really lucky because they have not peeled on me. Yeah, that's it for the pants. I have some knitwear over here. We can get into shoes and more colors. But the blazers, again, neutral colors that we could always gravitate towards. If you want a pop of color, I showed this last week. We can get something that's in red. If you don't like the blood orange, red is my favorite color. So I usually kind of go towards this color first as opposed to anything else. But I do like a pop of color. Your pop of color can be the burgundy for this fall, or even an olive. Even though olive is like kind of like neutral to me, you can still have it in your fall essential pieces when you're shopping your closet. But yeah, so let me show you a couple of other sweaters that I have. So here's another sweater, and this is from Source Unknown. This is like the infamous a viral sweater. This is a very trendy piece because I feel like everybody has this sweater, if that makes sense. However, the style of the sweater is still, to me, kind of classic. It's an oversized turtleneck with a really, really chunky neck. It's oversized in the body. Tall girls could actually wear it. I have it in black and I have it in this color. And I think it's pretty decent quality. It's not like my Alexander Wang, but I still think it's very, very nice. So something like this, I'm going to have to take it to the dry cleaners to make sure that it's getting cleaned properly. As opposed to trying to like spot clean it and things like that, because a lot of people do that. But yeah, this is one of the other sweaters that I'm going to be wearing. I don't know if I've shown you guys this. I probably wore it in a video. This is kind of like Oxford red, burgundy, but it's really not. But this bustier, corset, whatever you want to call it, to me will fall in that family. I can still wear this in the fall with like a nice jacket. If I'm going out, I can wear this, okay? I can. It's a really, really nice. This is from Ajay. I got this on sale. Okay, let me backtrack. For those of you girls who know about my styling services, when I meet with clients, I tell them I hate sale shopping. And the reason why I do is people tend to buy a bunch of stuff when it's on sale and they just buy anything. If you're gonna sale shop, I would say get essential pieces. That way you know you're gonna wear it. There's a ton of times we buy things on sale and we never, ever, ever wear it. Okay? So that is my quick tip for you girls. And I tell girls this on TikTok all the time. Sale shopping is the absolute worst, but if you can get your essential pieces or things that you know that'll work with other pieces in your closet or your wardrobe, then I would say go for it. All right, so yeah, then you want to get things like accessories. Okay, so we got shirts, we got knitwear, we have accessories as far as like your hats and stuff. I'm just gonna get into hats and gloves right now because bags are gonna be like a whole separate thing. But as far as hats for fall, if you do not have any Ruslan Baginski hats, you are doing yourself a disservice. These hats are absolutely gorgeous. This is the all leather one. They do have this in, is this, no. They do have this hat in like colors now, but when I read the website, they're not leather. This one is actually leather, and that's probably why it was more money. But definitely look at your accessories. Get you some gloves. Leather gloves would be a good one. These are never, ever gonna be out of style. Leather gloves. I have a long pair. You guys have seen that before. But think about what you're going to be wearing this fall. What's going to make you stand out. Get the colors. Go for color first if you can, but shop your closet, ladies. Shop your closet, shop your closet, shop your closet. It is like the best thing that you could ever do before you actually go out. That is going to be the end of this area over here, and I'm going to chat with you guys a little bit more about things that you could actually get for fall while you're shopping and things you need to look for in your wardrobe. So I'm actually going to show you guys some of the boots that I have that are going to fall into this trendy piece of, that's going to fall into the trendy side of what's going on in 2024 that I already have in my closet. And I'm going to get into my boots really quick. So let me grab a couple of pair and show you. So brown and suede and just suede in general is in. And I have these beautiful boots from, I think these are Mark Fisher. Nope, these are Charles David. These are Charles David. And these are suede. These are real suede, girls. Okay, let's talk about that really quick. There's a lot of brands that's saying that they have suede and it's not suede, and I'll show you a pair that's not suede. These are suede, okay? Brown, very much so on trend as far as the color, and they kind of give me sharp boot vibes, so on trend. And I also have these in black, so I am satisfied with these two boots so far in my closet. If I got something else, it would be a pair of booties, but these are going to satisfy my brown for this fall. And then I have another pair. Now Star is telling me that these are suede, and they feel they feel like suede now for some reason. They're nice. They're a really nice boot. As far as the color, very much so on trend, okay? The heel is low, it's not super high, very soft boot. The suede is good. So I thought these, I don't know, maybe I threw them out, I don't know. But these are good. These feel really, really good. Really nice. Like I said, a low heel, good color for the fall. So shopping my closet is a win for this fall. So those are just a couple of the boots that I'm going to be wearing this fall that's on trend still. The brown especially, so, and I have them in black as well. Suede again, very nice boot. These are Charles David. Really nice, really nice boot. The heel is not super high. I think there's about, I don't know, maybe 3.5 inches. Not high at all, but very much so an essential boot for the fall, and still on trend because it's a part of that suede era. Suede is in. If you don't like suede and you want to get you like a small item that is suede, I would recommend going for a bag, okay? And you don't have to spend a lot. I was just inside of Banana Republic and they had really nice suede bags for like 200, maybe 205, maybe I'm gonna say 290 at most, but it definitely wasn't a lot of money. So if you don't want to do a suede jacket because it could be a bit overwhelming, go for a suede bag and be done with it. So those are some of the pieces that I'm going to be wearing this fall that are in my closet. Like I said, shopping your closet first will always be a win, and it saves you money. So I'm going to run through like a full list of everything that you guys should be looking for in your closet. That's going to be jackets, okay, blazers, any moto jackets, any leather up or outerwear, any trench coats, any wool coats, any nice trousers, skirts. Puffy skirts are still in, so if you want to go look in your closet for that, definitely get you some puffy skirts. Leather skirts are always in, a must-have. You can get you some leather pants. You can get you some leather capris, leather shorts, because girls are wearing shorts with boots now. You can go for chunky knitwear, even some chunky boots, combat boots. The list goes on and on and on. And if you really think about what I'm saying, these are really like essential pieces. If you wanted to kind of add a little pizzazz to them, go for a trendy color. That way you're not like really breaking the bank when you're shopping for this fall. But those are just some of my tips for this fall about shopping your closet before you kind of go out and shop for your fall pieces. Look for the essential pieces in your closet. Look for things that you know you can wear this fall. Look for essential pieces in your closet before you do anything, girls. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. I hope this video was very helpful for you before you go out shopping for 2024 fall, because it is always helpful for me, guys. If you stayed to the end of this video, please comment Coco we see you, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Coco Styles NYC and Coco Styles NY, and my personal style blog Coco Styles NYC, and my style services Coco Styles NY, and I'm on tickety tock Coco Styles NYC. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.